guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna be opening up about my mom having no boyfriend after my dad. He's still alive. Um, okay, so here's like a little precursor to before I met. Let's call him. He's probably not gonna sue, so let's just call him his real name, Jeremy. My dad, my mom divorced him, and then dad here's how I remember it. I'll do that in another video, but like they get divorced, and then apparently for some really bad reason, which you should never get together or date your ex, especially an ex-husband. They started dating, and I'm just oblivious. Like, I know that they're having sex and all that stuff. But 84% of couples still do that. Well, ex couples still do that. It's pretty decent for your health. And my mom broke up with him, so we go to Graders, and he's talking to me about it, and I'm saying all those things and that you say when somebody goes through a breakup. And he's like, I know you're trying to say the wrong things, but I was head over heels in love with her. I'm like, I know, say bro. So he takes me home. I go in, and my dad comes in because he's not allowed in the house anymore, but he was allowed. And he's like, Jenny, my mom's on a business call, and she's like, Jenny, he's like Jenny, and all this stuff, being apologetic and being sad, being clingy and needy and all that stuff, I need you, but and then she finally done in 3 seconds. If you don't leave, I'm gonna hang up on whoever I'm on the call with, and I'm gonna call the police. And he's like, but Jenny, and then he leaves, which kind of got to feel kind of bad for the guy. But his reaction was just really, really sucky of a reaction. Why would you do that? Number one, why would you even date your ex-husband? Number two, why would you have flip out like that, dude? Come on. It's just boom, really. So God, my dad's crazy sometimes. He's an idiot most of the time, but sometimes he's crazy. And okay, so I'm probably gonna do another story time on that one, but okay. And then I met her boyfriend 3 weeks later, and I was it was it felt a little tense. I didn't know of him. I was kind of hesitant to let him into my world, my family, my life. I was kind of pushing him away a bit, but not too much. I was okay, this is new. I'm not really digging this at the moment. And I kind of felt he felt that, so he was smiling and trying to be nice to me. And then he comes over. I'm a real hospitable person unless you really piss me off. He comes over and I get to know him. I love him. I get along great. He treats me good. He's an amazing guy. I don't know why the fuck that dude was single. He had 3 kids. I love them all too. I welcome them all into my family. Even though they're just stepbrothers and stepsister, I'm gonna be yo, you guys are now my brothers, my sister. You are now part of this family. You are not stepbrothers. You're my family. That kind of person. I'll protect them like they're my family. And I like this guy. He's nice. He's amazing. He's a gamer like me, so he gets the struggle of what gaming is like. And my mom doesn't get it, so she kind of is oblivious. But it's nice to have a person that I can game with and talk with about games and all that stuff. It's nice to have somebody that knows what I like and I can talk to about it. He makes amazing jokes. He's an amazing smile kind of person. I just love him a lot. With that being said, okay, so marriage is probably a little bit down the line, but if you want to get married now, I'm fine with you guys. You guys can move in right now. I love his family. They're amazing people. They all have diabetes. They're all special needs, but I have ADHD and dyspraxia, and I'm just no need here to explain. Just come on in. So thanks for watching. See you next time.